delicious coffee but tired of expensive coffee shop runs? The Nespresso Vertuo Plus Deluxe Coffee and Espresso Maker, originally $199, now only $127.34. Is your at-home coffee hero? Here's why this Nespresso machine is perfect for your American lifestyle. Coffee and espresso, your way. Brew a variety of sizes -5 ounces or 8 ounces coffee, or single and double espressos, all at the touch of a button. Perfect for any craving, hot or iced. Smart brewing technology. Nespresso's centrifusion technology uses barcodes on the pods to automatically adjust brewing for the perfect cup every time, complete with a delicious crema for larger coffee sizes. Eco-friendly and convenient. Nespresso pods are fully recyclable, and the machine boasts a large 60 ounces water tank and a 10-capsule used pod container. Plus, it heats up in just 15 seconds and has an automatic shutoff for energy savings. Coffee variety galore. Choose from over 30 permanent coffee blends, or explore limited edition and seasonal flavors. There's a perfect cup for every taste. Sure, some coffee makers might be cheaper, but for the convenience, variety, and barista quality coffee you get at home, the Nespresso Vertuo Plus Deluxe is a steal at this price. It's perfect for busy mornings, afternoon pick-me-ups, or enjoying a delicious iced coffee on a hot day. The Nespresso Vertuo Plus Deluxe Coffee and Espresso Maker boasts impressive user satisfaction, with a strong 81% of reviewers giving it 5 stars. Users love the convenience, variety of coffee options, and ease of use. Top 5 customer feedback on the most typical 5-star products. 1. Customer opinion about the product is makes great coffee. I love this machine. It make great tasting coffee and espresso with the touch of a button. The pods are a bit pricey and not as easy to find as other coffee makers, but this was a great buy to replace the Keurig. I like that the container that holds the used pods can be easily removed and cleaned out when full. Everything is one touch and quick. 2. Customer opinion about the product is great espresso machine. Update the 10th of November 2023. Makes great coffee with a lot of cream atop. 2 comments. 1. Be sure to remove used pods immediately. One got stuck after leaving it in a few days and it didn't release, so the LED was blinking red after placing a new pod since the lid could not close. Had to remove manually carefully. 2. For those people commenting about how long this machine lasts, buy a warranty. This is a complex machine with a lot of moving parts. Original review. I have an original Nespresso that I still use, but I wanted to try the Vertuo line. I really like this machine because it's a nice sturdy build. It's a larger machine, but worth the space. Makes great coffee with many options on the serving amount. The manufacturer origin is Ukraine according to the box. It's well made and seems high quality. Comes with a Nespresso sampler, which is very helpful to figure out which coffees are preferred over others. I have a regular espresso machine, which is a bit more work that I still use as well. This Vertuo machine is so convenient and makes a nice cup of espresso or coffee quickly. Really glad I bought it and hope to enjoy it for the long term. 3. Customer opinion about the product is compact, quiet, and brews quickly. Our drip coffee maker broke. Our neighbor offered us a cup of coffee, which she made in this model. We have a Nespresso in our other home, which is a larger model. I immediately ordered this model to replace our broken coffee maker. This is more compact, quieter, and brews hot coffee quicker. One thing I really like about the Nespresso brand is that they recycle the used coffee pods, so they aren't filling up the landfills like other brands. They have great varieties of coffee pods. 4. Customer opinion about the product is best coffee investment I've ever made. Sadly, our Keurig coffee machine bit the dust almost every 12 to 14 months, no matter how well we kept it cleaned. From day one of using our Nespresso, we have fallen in love. Bigger water chamber, less bulky, faster brew time, more pod options. The list goes on and on. I'm converted and I'll never go back. 5. Customer opinion about the product is best purchase. 1,000 times over buy this product. I love a good coffee and Keurig. Other brands could never make a good coffee to me. I finally tried a Nespresso and I will never own another machine. I've convinced a couple of my friends to order one now too. Fast shipping as well. I ordered at night and it was delivered that next morning around 6 a.m. Top 5 customer feedback on the most typical one-star products. 1. Customer opinion about the product is descaling is iffy at best. I have owned 2 of these. The first needed descaling after about 3 months. The instructions say it takes about 20 minutes. They probably took more than an hour and a half the second time. I was away from the machine longer than I should have and came back to find the reservoir emptied, so the descaling process was interrupted. I was never able to get it back to the light and making coffee again. It was out of warranty, so I bought another one. I've had this one about for months and following the descaling process to the letter, and it has been going all afternoon. It continually reverts to a red light and non-responsive. I've run the full descaling process to the letter twice. I've stood on my head, balanced on a circus ball, yodeled from the mountaintop, and sacrificed an afternoon that would have been with my children. I can't stress this enough. It isn't worth it. 2. Customer opinion about the product is leaks after a few months. Do not buy. I've only used this machine a few times a week for max 6 months. When I went back to use it again, it just wasn't working. It constantly leaks and no coffee comes out of the spout. I called customer service and they said to stick a pin in the spout that didn't do anything. The machine is now past the warranty and all I've been offered was a small discount to waste my money on another one. I have several boxes of pods that I can't use. Research the issues people have with it online. 3. Customer opinion about the product is shipping almost a disaster. Received the Nespresso in front of my door, which normally is not a problem. But this is a good size box and it was not in another generic brown Amazon box. So it was plainly obvious it was a Nespresso machine. Live in an apartment complex and while nothing has ever disappeared from in front of my door, dropping this not in a generic box is idiotic. Everyone knows these are not cheap, but I was home. So luckily I got it quickly. However, once inside the box looks like it has been thrown all over the place, barely staying together, and when I open it up, all the styrofoam encasing the machine is just about destroyed. Amazingly, the machine was intact and seems to work well. No damage nor cracks nor etc. that I can see yet. The complimentary start box of capsules was not included and it clearly states in the product info on Amazon that it should be. I just expressed more from Nespresso. 4. Customer opinion about the product is purchased new machine sent a used one. Returned, I purchased a new machine and was sent a used machine. This was blatantly deceptive. I'll update when I can try it, but very disappointed that there is no way to test the machine. 5. Customer opinion about the product is coffee pod holder broken in a month. Coffee pod holder got broken in a month. 0. Customer service from manufacturer. Didn't answer the phone calls. Sick of waiting in line for overpriced coffee? Me too. Then I found the Nespresso Vertuo Plus Deluxe Coffee and Espresso Maker, originally $199, now only $127.34, and it's a game changer. And with 81% of reviewers giving it 5 stars, I'm not alone. Here's why I love it and why you will too. Coffee shop quality at home. Brew a variety of sizes, rich espressos, smooth coffees in 5 ounces or 8 ounces sizes, even iced coffee, all at the touch of a button. The crema on the larger coffees is amazing. Smart and easy to use, Nespresso pods have barcodes that the machine reads to adjust brewing for a perfect cup every time. No measuring, no mess, just delicious coffee. Eco-friendly and convenient. The pods are recyclable. And the machine has a big water tank and used capsule bin so you don't have to refill constantly. Plus, it heats up fast and automatically shuts off to save energy. Coffee variety to keep you happy. Over 30 coffee options to choose from. Plus seasonal and limited edition flavors. There's a perfect cup for any mood or craving. Yes, some reviewers 7% mentioned pod limitations or cost. But for the convenience and variety of delicious coffee I get at home, it's worth it. Plus, you can often find deals on pods, skip the lines and the expense. Get the Nespresso Vertuo Plus Deluxe Coffee and Espresso Maker for only $127.30, originally $199. And experience coffee shop quality at home anytime you want. You won't regret it. Craving delicious coffee shop pour-over brews but want to skip the lines and high prices? The fellow Stagg KG electric Gooseneck kettle for $165 is your at-home brewing hero. Here's why coffee lovers across America are obsessed with the Stagg KG. Brew like a barista. The precision Gooseneck spout lets you control the water flow for a perfect pour-over every time, unlocking the full flavor of your coffee grounds. Precise temperature control. No more burnt coffee or lukewarm tea. The Stagg KG heats water to the exact degree you need, from delicate green tea to bold French press. Fast and easy to use, the powerful 1200-watt element boils water quickly, and the LCD screen shows both the target and current temperature. Plus, a built-in timer helps you perfect your brewing time. Keep your coffee hot. The Stagg KG keeps your water at the perfect temperature for up to 60 minutes, so you can enjoy a leisurely breakfast without reheating. Stylish and durable, this sleek, matte black kettle looks amazing on any countertop. Made from high-quality stainless steel with a comfortable grip, it's built to last. Sure, some kettles might be cheaper. But for coffee enthusiasts who value precision brewing, temperature control, and a beautiful design, the Stagg KG is an investment that pays off in delicious coffee every morning. Upgrade your coffee experience. The fellow Stagg KG electric Gooseneck kettle boasts impressive user satisfaction with a strong 78% of reviewers giving it 5 stars. Coffee lovers rave about the Stagg KG's ability to brew exceptional pour-over coffee and appreciate its precise temperature control and stylish design. Top 5 customer feedback on the most typical 5-star products. 1. Customer opinion about the product is beautiful and very functional, quick heating. First, this is a beautiful piece to have on the counter. Second, it heats for black tea very quickly. At my altitude, it goes up to 207 as opposed to 212. The pour-over is just exceptional. I have a standard Breville kettle that heats to a certain temperature and I use them both, but I really love the pour-over feel of this. 2. Customer opinion about the product is works well, and fellow is easy to interact with if you have problems. I've had this as my primary kettle for 2 years, works well and is easy to use. Fellow was also great to deal with when I had a problem. The dial button to turn it on and off started getting more and more flaky. Sometimes it would take 2 or 3 presses to turn the kettle on or off. I contacted fellow support, and they walked me through figuring out the exact revision of the base, then sent me a replacement for free. The new one works great. I'm still enjoying this kettle. It is a pour-over style kettle, so it'll take a little while longer fill up a large mug or a French press than a typical kettle would. That's not a downside for me, though it's a great opportunity to take a few deep breaths. Then I enjoy my coffee tea that much more. 3. Customer opinion about the product is game changer. I can't believe I've lived without this for so long. I've been through 3 or 4 stovetop Gooseneck kettles. They all boil over if you don't constantly adjust the heat, some faster than others. I need coffee fast in the morning and don't want to put more effort into than necessary. This kettle heats to a boil in about 2 minutes and self-regulates the heat to prevent boiling over. Once it reaches boiling, it will hold for up to 60 minutes. There's a max fill line inside, which is nice. All you have to do is push the button and it starts heating to the last set temperature. I bought this version because the program feature was appealing, but it heats up so quickly, I haven't needed to use it. It's great for coffee, tea, heating up thermoses before school, or anything else that needs really hot water fast. I highly recommend it. 4. Customer opinion about the product is excellent quality. Fantastic little kettle. Precise temperature control with a full-color display. I live at a high elevation, and this kettle has an altitude input, so it's a hands-down winner. I haven't had the need to contact Fellow for support thus far. However, I did choose Fellow specifically because they have stellar CS reviews and US-based support staff. It's worth the little extra dollar to get quality support. 5. Customer opinion about the product is favorite kettle. I adore this kettle so much. I'm especially happy that it comes in matte white, which suits my decor. This kettle heats quickly and precisely, has a clear, easy-to-read screen, and is pretty foolproof to use. It also wipes clean very easily for those who are concerned about keeping the matte white bright. Top 5 customer feedback on the most typical one-star products. 1. Customer opinion about the product is poorly designed and dangerous. Yeah, it holds the correct temperature, but the steam holes burn your hand when you take the lid off to refill it, which you need to do frequently because it doesn't hold that much water, or to check the water level since you can't see from the outside. The hold feature is on by default, but you're not supposed to let it run dry, but you can't tell from the outside. If you turn the hold feature off, the screen is still on and it seems to boil anyway. The dial is cute, but switching between 175 and to 112 frequently without presets is annoying. It doesn't notify you when it reaches temp. It pours slowly and is too small to brew and 8-cup Chemex. 2. Customer opinion about the product is why would a tea kettle require Wi-Fi? Theirs is a golden rule in product design. A poorly implemented feature is a liability, not an asset. The Fellow EKG Space uses Wi-Fi to apply firmware updates and has one of the worst apps I have ever used to do so. Why would firmware be useful? What benefit does this provide? Why is the app so poorly designed? I pondered these questions while cursing gratuitously during setup, and am still wondering now. My review: it's not a bad kettle, but smart features are a wasted pain with no reward. Save the extra cost by buying the non-smart model. 3. Customer opinion about the product is only purchase this item from Fellows directly. Great kettle, but make sure you are purchasing it from Fellow directly. They do not offer support nor validate the warranty through unauthorized dealers on Amazon. If you buy from someone else other than Fellows, get the insurance. We are glad we did and then bought Fellows direct. Why would firmware be useful? What benefit does this provide? Why is the app so poorly designed? I pondered these questions while cursing gratuitously during setup, and am still wondering now. My review: it's not a bad kettle, but smart features are a wasted pain with no reward. Save the extra cost by buying the non-smart model. 4. Customer opinion about the product is junk, completely failed within a month. Extraordinarily cheap construction and hardly worth the price of this object. Other Fellow products generally of high quality, but this one is not. Think preferably of other options if you're looking for an electric coffee kettle. 5. Customer opinion about the product is leaks and lid broke. This kettle is attractive and I like the feature that keeps it warm for a time. However, unless as soon as you have to tilt the kettle further to get the water in the bottom half of the kettle, it leaks everywhere, spilling hot water on my hand and the counter. Also, the wooden nose split and pulls off when I open it to refill. I managed to put it back on so it doesn't pop off every time, but frequently. Then you have to work to open the kettle, wait for it to cool, and reattach the knob. I contacted customer service, but after at least 3 emails, I have had no resolution to my issue. I would never buy from this company. Tired of sad, burnt coffee, or lukewarm tea? Me too. I used a basic kettle for years, but then I discovered the fellow Stagg KG electric gooseneck kettle for $165, and it's a pour-over coffee revelation. And with 78% of reviewers giving it 5 stars, I'm not alone. Here's why I love it and why you will too. Barista-level brews at home. The Gooseneck spout lets you control the water flow for perfect pours, unlocking the full potential of your coffee. No more bitter brews, just pure, delicious flavor. Unmatched temperature control. Say goodbye to burnt coffee and weak tea. The Stagg KG heats water to the exact degree you need for everything from delicate green tea to bold French press. Fast and easy to use, this kettle boils water quickly with its powerful heating element. The LCD screen shows both the target and current temperature, and a built-in timer helps you perfect your brewing time. Holds your temperature, no more reheating. The Stagg KG keeps your water at the perfect temperature for up to 60 minutes, so you can enjoy a leisurely cup without sacrificing quality. Looks as good as it brews. The sleek, matte black design looks amazing on any countertop. It's built to last with high-quality stainless steel and a comfortable grip. Yes, some reviewers 7% mentioned price. But for coffee lovers who want to ditch the bitter brews and experience cafe-quality coffee at home, the Stagg KG is worth it. It's an investment in delicious coffee every single morning. Upgrade your coffee ritual. Get the fellow Stagg KG electric gooseneck kettle for $165 and start brewing coffee that will impress even the biggest coffee snob, including yourself. Your taste buds will thank you. Tired of chasing your vacuum cord around the house, especially when battling pet hair? The SharkX 1 for 1 pet cordless stick vacuum, originally $259.99, now only $179.99. Is your cleaning hero? Here's why this Shark cordless vacuum is perfect for your American home. Super suction for pet hair. No more for tumbleweeds. Hypervelocity technology tackles everyday messes and pet hair with incredible suction power. Cordless freedom up to 40 minutes. Clean wherever life takes you without the hassle of a cord. This lightweight vacuum goes from room to room and even tackles stairs and furniture with ease. Low-profile design. Furniture never stood a chance against dust bunnies. The sleek design lets you reach under furniture and into tight spaces for a complete clean. Handheld versatility. This vacuum transforms into a handheld unit for quick cleanups, catching crumbs on the couch or for on clothes. Extra large dust cup, less emptying, more cleaning. The XL dust cup holds all the dirt, dust, and pet hair you can throw at it. Plus, the Clean Touch dirt ejector makes emptying a breeze. LED lights reveal hidden dirt. See what you're sucking up, even in dark corners and under furniture. No more dirt bunnies escaping your notice. Sure, some vacuums might be even lighter. But for most American homes with pets, the SharkX 1 for 1 offers the perfect combination of powerful suction, cordless freedom, and a long runtime, all at an amazing price. Don't wrestle with the cord or settle for weak suction. The SharkX 1 for 1 pet cordless stick vacuum boasts a good majority of satisfied customers, with 68% of reviewers giving it 5 stars. Users love the powerful suction for pet hair, cordless convenience, and lightweight design. Top 5 customer feedback on the most typical 5-star products. 1. Customer opinion about the product is this vacuum rocks. It is the best vacuum I have owned. It is lightweight and highly maneuverable to get into tighter places. I am an engineer and I can tell a lot of thought and design was put into it. It has a good suction to it and is easy to empty the container. Only drawbacks are the battery life that makes larger jobs impossible, and it only vacuums in a forward motion, unlike older vacuums. 2. Customer opinion about the product is works as described. We love this portable vacuum. We have 2 parrots and naturally have to vacuum 3 or 4 times per day. Vacuum is lightweight, small, easy to store, powerful, and picks up all things easily. No cord to drag around, and holds a charge for several days. 3. Customer opinion about the product is quiet, light-weighted, easy to dump, thin, and easy to store. I've had this vacuum for about a year now and there's been no issues so far. It's quiet enough that my cats will actually approach it and check it out, and even stay in the room to watch it as I use it. Upon first usage, it felt a bit flimsy and like it would have a weak suction, but I haven't had any issues with vacuuming up anything from pet hair to crumbs. This is definitely a great vacuum if you're looking for most of the features the Dyson has but don't want to spend $400. It's super easy to dump. Just aim and press the button into the trash can. It's very easy to store due to being a stick vacuum. 4. Customer opinion about the product is awesome little cordless. Love this vacuum, low profile so it can fit under the sofa and council tables. Just enough suction to clean our runners and area rugs without violently trying to inhale them. The corners can be tricky if you aren't careful. All the pieces snap on or off easily. Emptying the canister is a breeze. The only complaint is since the canister is at the top of the handle for use as a handheld, it does need to be removed when standing upright so it doesn't fall over. Makes short pauses in vacuuming a bit of a pain if you don't want to lay it against furniture or on the floor. I didn't notice any marked difference when switching from normal to high suction. 5. Customer opinion about the product is powerful and ease of operation. This is my second Shark vacuum. I keep one for my main house area and a second one for my screened-in patio area and outdoor seating area cushions. I like how I can flip between carpet or hard floor easily. The Shark has varying power speeds. The attachments are great and easy to switch in and out, and it's very simple to discharge the dirt, well constructed, and performs very well. Top 5 customer feedback on the most typical one-star products. 1. Customer opinion about the product is vacuum won't charge and seller doesn't reimburse. I like the vacuum for the single charge where the battery worked. It was a great little vacuum until I plugged it in and it didn't charge. I tried to return, but the seller makes you pay shipping, which is over $50. Amazon is not helpful and won't reimburse for the purchase, so I can get another. Now I'm stuck trying to fix or toss this pointless expensive vacuum. I'm not happy. Do not order from Discount Jungle. They don't help when their products don't work. There wasn't anything I saw on their website saying they wouldn't cover return shipping. I'm really unhappy with this. 2. Customer opinion about the product is worst Shark I've ever owned. I wanted to love this Shark since all the ones I've owned previously have been great. I have 2 dogs, one being a husky, and wanted this vacuum to use on a daily basis to pick up the hair clumps I see around the house. The hair gets stuck on the bottom of the vacuum and doesn't get picked up. It only gets about 60% of the hair. It also makes an odd sound like it keeps getting stuck. Wanted to return but was past the window, so I guess I'm stuck with it. 3. Customer opinion about the product is poor design on the bristles will not start rotating until it's turned off and then back on again after it has sucked up the corner of a rug. If this is not a problem for you, then the vacuum itself is powerful enough. But I have wood floors and multiple rugs and cannot be turning it on and off every time an edge of a rug gets stuck. 4. Customer opinion about the product is little to no suction. I've used the vacuum 3 or 4 times. It is lightweight, which is nice, but it's a horrible product. There is little to no suction. I'm very disappointed in the product that I paid over $200 for. My return window has closed, so I'm out the money. Buy another brand, not this one. 5. Customer opinion about the product is great product. Horrible seller, loved the product, however, it took about a month before it came. I have never waited that long for something shipped from Amazon. Absolutely will not buy from these sellers again. Does pet hair seem to multiply like magic? It did in my house until I found the Shark X141 Pet Cordless Stick Vacuum, originally $259.99. Now only $179.99. This thing is a lifesaver. And with 68% of reviewers giving it 5 stars, I'm not alone. Here's why I love it and why you will too. Super suction for stubborn fur. Forget about weak vacuums that just spread pet hair around. This Shark uses hypervelocity technology to tackle even the toughest messes, leaving your floors truly clean. Cordless freedom up to 40 minutes. Ditch the cord and clean wherever you want. This lightweight vacuum goes from room to room, under furniture, and up the stairs with ease. No more tripping over a cord while chasing your dog. Low-profile design and handheld mode. Furniture never hides dirt from me anymore. The sleek design reaches under furniture, and the handheld mode is perfect for quick cleanups on furniture, clothes, or in the car. Extra large dust cup and easy emptying, less emptying, more cleaning. The XL dust cup holds all the dirt and fur your pets leave behind. Plus, the Clean Touch Dirt Ejector makes emptying a mess-free breeze. See what you suck up. LED headlights illuminate dust bunnies and hidden dirt in dark corners and under furniture. No more dirt escaping your notice. Yes, some reviewers 7% mention battery life could be longer for giant houses. But for most homes with pets, the Shark X141 is perfect. It's powerful, cordless, and lasts long enough to clean most messes in one go. Stop wrestling with a cord and a weak vacuum. Get the Shark X141 Pet Cordless Stick Vacuum for $179.99, originally $259.99. And experience cleaning freedom with the power to conquer pet hair throughout your entire home. Your floors and your sanity will thank you. Tired of bending over and chasing dust bunnies? The Eufy L60 Robot Vacuum for $279.99 is your cleaning hero. This smart little robot tackles dirt, hair, and crumbs with ease, leaving you free to relax. Here's why this Eufy Robot Vacuum is perfect for busy American homes. Ultra-strong suction 5,000 PA. No more dirt escaping in one pass. This vacuum sucks up dust, hair, and even pet messes with powerful suction, leaving your floors sparkling clean. Smart Navigation iPath Laser. This robot is no bump and go clunker. The iPath Laser navigation system uses advanced technology to map your home, creating efficient cleaning paths that ensure every corner gets covered. Climbs over obstacles. Say goodbye to getting stuck under furniture. The Eufy L60 easily climbs over thresholds and carpet edges up to 20 millimeters, so it can clean your entire home without getting hung up. Automatically boosts suction. Need extra cleaning power for carpets? No problem. Boostic technology automatically increases suction when needed, ensuring a deep clean on all floor types. Clean your way. The Eufy app lets you customize your cleaning. Choose specific rooms, set no-go zones for areas you don't want the robot to touch, and even create multi-floor maps for homes with multiple levels. Sure, some robot vacuums might be cheaper, but for the combination of powerful suction, smart navigation, and customizable cleaning, the Eufy L60 offers exceptional value. It's the perfect way to keep your floors clean without lifting a finger. The Eufy L60 Robot Vacuum boasts a strong majority of satisfied customers, with 66% of reviewers giving it 5 stars. Users love the powerful suction, smart navigation features like iPath laser mapping, and the ability to customize cleaning via the app. Top 5 customer feedback on the most typical 5-star products. 1. Customer opinion about the product is off the streets and into a clean Noopsy home. Ryan Atwood, our new Eufy L60 came to us from what we can only assume were the rough streets of Chino, where there are manual vacuums at best, when took him in. My wife Kirsten was hesitant, but she's warming up to Ryan more every day. He's helpful and eager as he joins our high society life of robot vacuum smart home accessories. Not to mention endless drama. Our neighbor Julie just got a eufy on our recommendation. We have a shy, awkward D-but Omni named Seth who lives upstairs, bumping into walls and missing its charger half the time. We are hoping Ryan will take him under his wing, and who knows? Maybe he will finally get the courage to tell Summer, our smart wall fragrance device, that he's always loved her. Anyway, that's all for now. I've got some important work filing a lawsuit against my wife's father. Long story. If you're on the fence, just get the eufy L60. It gets into trouble far less than Marissa, and hopefully lasts more than 3 seasons too. 2. Customer opinion about the product is great so far. I have only had this unit for about 2 weeks, but I will come back and update if my opinion on it changes. I have to say I am absolutely in love. I wanted a unit that would vacuum and empty itself, that did not have a mop because they don't do much, and this has met all of my expectations. I especially love that it cuts the hair from the roller, because in a home with pets and women, this is amazing. It mapped my house very easily. It stays connected to Wi-Fi like it should. It doesn't go in the no-go zones, but I think my most loved feature is the fact that you can set it to how often you want it to go empty the dustbin. Before this, I had another brand that cost me nearly $1,000 to $100, and it was supposed to be the best of the best, but it wouldn't stay connected, lost its maps, and when the dustbin was full, it wouldn't go back and empty. Just keep going doing nothing. I had one of the cheapest eufy robot vacuums several years back and I loved it. Decided to upgrade and went all out with another brand, and it was trash. I will stick with eufy from now on. 3. Customer opinion about the product is goodbye Roomba. Hello eufy. Just a note, when you are reading the reviews on this page, please pay attention to the model listed on the review. There is more than one item being reviewed on this page. I have always had Roombas, but have gotten so fed up with all of the issues and expensive price tag. I just purchased the eufy Robot Vacuum L60 with self-empty station, and it is amazing. First and foremost, it is so quiet. This section is amazing, and the app is so easy to use. I did have a minor issue and contacted eufy customer service. Shane was a pleasure to work with, and I can honestly say that they support and stand by their product and do whatever is necessary to keep their customers happy. I will never go back to Roomba. This eufy is a game changer. Update, had to reach out to customer service again, and they are amazing to work with. 4. Customer opinion about the product is finally a smart vacuum. I was an early adopter in the robot vacuum world and have owned several over the years. Since that time, I've seen some good improvements, but was always frustrated with 2 things. 1, it had to be emptied every other day, if not every day, because of dog hair accumulation. And 2, they were never very smart. Both of those pet peeves have been resolved with this unit. This is my first eufy unit. And so far, I like it a lot. The mapping feature worked great to map my home and now allow me to select which areas to clean. I love having a virtual wall in the app so I can keep it from getting into our main bathroom and moving the bath mats around. I have it set to clean every morning at 8 a.m. and empty itself immediately upon completion. It is working flawlessly. It is also nice that when I'm playing with my kids on the floor in the living room, I can ask it to clean my bedroom and it will proceed from its base through the living room I'm in and into my bedroom to clean, then return. Previously, our non-smart units couldn't distinguish the rooms, and if I tried to clean while the kids were playing, it would get tangled in toys. I also love that this knows where it is at all times. When I want to go to home, a simple press of the app button and it goes straight there. Previous models we owned would have to bounce around for a while looking where home actually was. I wish it came with an extra bag, but that's not really a problem. So far, I love this thing. 5. Customer opinion about the product is L60 SES operation and support. Had the L6 OSAS for a few weeks and could not be happier with it. It quickly and accurately mapped the floor plan and now navigates the house without issue. Handles transitions to rugs and transition moldings between our wood floors easily, with pets in the house. Hair and dust balls would form quickly under our bed and in corners. Running this machine a few times a week keeps us ahead of this problem. That alone makes this L60 a keeper. As far as support, the vacuum found a stray sock and the rolling brush got stuck on it. The eufy reported this incident automatically and I received an unsolicited email from support about the issue and an offer to receive a roller brush replacement kit free. They didn't have to offer the kit to get my positive review for their support. The fact that they reached out to see if I still had an issue was outstanding. Top 5 customer feedback on the most typical 1-star products. 1. Customer opinion about the product is doesn't work like their old model. Let me begin by telling you I had an eufy 11S model with brushes on each side. The only reason I wanted a new one is because it was getting loud and worn out after a few years of use every other day. So I buy this model thinking it would pick up better 5,000 PO whatever that means, and this model worked off an app. I could set zones in my house for it to clean. I was sorely disappointed with this upgraded model. My old 11's model picked up 4 times as much dirt and did the whole house on a single charge. This model didn't even come close. What a joke! I wish manufacturers would realize people don't care about adding technology to a product at the expense of the quality of it. In other words, I didn't want a RoboVac for the technology. I wanted it to clean my floors. Get a clue, by the way. You can't buy these old models unless you go through eufy or eBay. 2. Customer opinion about the product is not working nearly as well as my previous 2 eufy RoboVacs. This is my 3rd eufy RoboVac. It's my second 11S. This one is not like the previous 11S and doesn't pick up dirt nearly as well. I watched it pass over loose bits of dirt 3 times and not pick up the dirt. I finally used my handheld Cordless. Today is my second time using this new eufy and I discovered the side brush fell out on day 1 and now must be deep under a piece of furniture somewhere. It did snap in, but now has disappeared entirely. Not a happy purchaser. 3. Customer opinion about the product is works about 10% of the time. This is the G60. This model cleans really well when it works, which is almost never. Each time it cleans it cannot find positioning despite my strong Wi-Fi, so has to remap. That means it loses its no-go area every time, so it just heads right to the area under the couch where it gets stuck and runs its battery to 0. Then I have to drag it out, charge it, reconnect it, and let the whole cycle of idiocy start again. I need the extra capacity and the extra power, but a powerful model not Wi-Fi enabled would be so much better. I spend as much time messing with this as I would vacuuming. Overpaid at $150. 4. Customer opinion about the product is this floor sweeper has 1 brush and goes in circles. This product goes in circles 1 brush only. It is very quiet and can go under anything. But with the wind brush, I believe it slings more small dirt than it cleans. Then when it's not going in circles, it's running the baseboards. The timing on the remote control. You set it for 4 p.m. and this thing turns on anytime it wants to but the 4 p.m. So you'll be in your sleep in the sweepers. It's usually in one spot going around in circles. I'm looking for someone to give it to. I haven't had it 6 months. 5. Customer opinion about the product is has never once completed a clean. This is the worst robot vacuum I've ever owned. In 20 days, it has never once not given me an error code and required manual assistance, nor has it ever completed a clean. It gets stuck on absolutely everything and doesn't even pick up litter or pet hair. We only have 1 pet. This isn't a large task. I had read so many articles about this one, but they must be paid ones. BC, this thing is worthless. It's also louder than the Sharks but quieter than a Roomba. But in done, it causes more problems than worth it. Confession, I used to hate vacuuming, bending over, chasing dust bunnies. It was a chore. Then I got the Eufy L60 robot vacuum to $179.99. And let me tell you, it's a game changer. And with 66% of reviewers giving it 5 stars, I'm not alone. Here's why I love it and why you will too. Powerful suction, goodbye pet hair. This robot uses 5,000 pounds of muscle to tackle dirt, crumbs, and even pet hair in just one pass. No more weak vacuums that leave you feeling like you're Sisyphus pushing a dust bunny uphill. Smart and efficient navigation. This isn't your grandma's bump and go robot. The iPath laser navigation system creates a map of your home, cleaning every corner in neat, efficient rows. No more random wandering or getting stuck under furniture. Climbs over obstacles, thresholds, and carpet edges, no problem. The Eufy L60 easily climbs over obstacles up to 20 millimeters to clean your entire home without getting hung up. Automatically boosts suction. Need extra power for carpets? The robot senses it and automatically increases suction for a deeper clean. No need to worry about settings. It just works. You control the clean. The Eufy app lets you customize your cleaning. Wanted to focus on specific rooms? Create no-go zones for delicate areas. Even clean multiple floors, the app puts you in control. Yes, some reviewers 8% mentioned a learning curve with the app. But trust me, it's easy to set up, and the benefits are worth it for powerful cleaning, smart features, and the freedom to relax while your floors get sparkling clean. The Eufy L60 is amazing. Stop spending your weekends vacuuming. Get the Eufy L60 robot vacuum for $279.99 and experience the joy of a clean home that practically cleans itself. You won't regret it. Ever feel like your kitchen heats up more than your food? Traditional stovetops can be a drag, hot, slow, and inconvenient. The Duxtop portable induction cooktop, originally $151.99, now only $112.49, is your solution. Here's why this Duxtop cooktop is perfect for modern American kitchens. Fast and efficient cooking. Induction technology heats your pan directly, not the cooktop itself. That means faster boiling, even cooking, and a cooler kitchen. Precise temperature control. No more burnt food or undercooked meals. The Duxtop features a digital display and touch controls for precise heat settings, from simmering to searing. Compact and portable. This lightweight cooktop takes up minimal counter space and can be easily stored. Perfect for small kitchens, dorm rooms, or even RVs. Safe and easy to use. The child lock feature ensures safety. And the auto pan detection shuts the unit off if no pan is present. The smooth glass surface is easy to wipe clean. Duxtop even tells you if your cookware works. Just a magnet test. If it sticks to the pan, it works with induction. Don't worry. Most modern cookware sets are compatible. Yes, some cooktops might be built-in. But for the convenience, safety, and precise cooking of induction, the Duxtop is a game changer, especially at this amazing price. Upgrade your kitchen. The Duxtop portable induction cooktop boasts impressive user satisfaction with a strong 71% of reviewers giving it 5 stars. Customers love the cooktop's fast and even cooking, precise temperature controls, and compact size. Top 5 customer feedback on the most typical 5-star products. 1. Customer opinion about the product is super rad. I purchased this because we're on propane and it's almost impossible to simmer stews or soups without burning it on the bottom. The induction cooktop is perfect for slow cooking, boils water in around 3 minutes, easy to clean, also very intuitive. The only drawback is the sound it makes. I don't know if that's just mine or if they all do that. 2. Customer opinion about the product is this is a great little cooktop. I've used this extensively for the last 2 weeks as my kitchen remodel progresses. I actually bought this to make up my mind whether or not to go induction on my new stove. I love this little cooktop. From a hot fry to a slow simmer, it works great. Heats and cools as fast or faster than gas. One caveat. The temp control is worthless as it can't really tell the temp of the pan and it allows the temp to go to high before controlling, then to low before resuming heating. So just use the power setting mode and it works great. This cooktop made me decide to go induction with my new stove. 3. Customer opinion about the product is excellent induction countertop burner. I love this countertop induction burner. The controls are simple and intuitive, unlike my previous burner from a different manufacturer. The cord is long and heavy-duty. My previous one was thinner and started separating where it connects to the burner. The wait time for water to boil is very short, unlike what several other reviewers of this item have written in their reviews. I use the menu power control starting at an 8.5/10 setting, and water boils within about 2 minutes. I actually turn the setting down to about 6.5/10 after putting the food in order to maintain a gentle boil without overflowing. The burner is easy to clean with a little dish soap and hot water on a washcloth. I recommend unplugging the unit first so it does not turn on by accident as you wipe it down and dry it with a towel. One important consideration: the burner has a high level of air intake and is a little noisy. Minor drawback. You need to clean out the fan vent under the burner at least once a month to prevent dust buildup, which may cause overheating and damage to the unit. This is similar to other brands as well. Highly recommended. 4. Customer opinion about the product is now I'm a believer. For years I had a nice 18,000 BTU gas range, but now I'm moving to a place with less kitchen space and a crappy stove I'd like to get rid of. So I got this induction cooktop to try out. I was skeptical that a 110 volts unit would really be a suitable replacement, but my doubts were cast away immediately when I tried this cooktop out. It heats up super quickly, bringing water to a roaring boil in just a couple minutes, and is easier to maintain a temperature than a gas stove. It has a substantial footprint, but it's easy to clean and store away, freeing up counter space. The construction is good and it doesn't feel cheap at all like a lot of hot plates do. Between this and a nice countertop convection oven, I'm ready to say goodbye to having a stove altogether. Maybe cooking with gas really is the past. 5. Customer opinion about the product is this is great for camping. Why wait so long to boil water in the morning while camping with a gas burner? This will give you boiling water in 90 seconds or so, just like at home. If you're fortunate enough to have induction cooking at home, now you can take it with you on the road in your RV. This is small and lightweight, so storage is easy. We added 4 dabs of silicone on the feet, and when dry it made nice slip-proof feet. We keep this on the glass cooktop, and it does not move one bit on travel day. Mandatory for all you glampers out there. Top 5 customer feedback on the most typical 1-star products. 1. Customer opinion about the product is this review is related to hot pot use only. We really wanted this to work out. Unfortunately, the pot of broth initially took over 45 minutes to boil, and after that, it was obvious that only a small circle in the center of the pot was heating. The problem was, once we put anything in the pot, meat, vegetables, etc., our delicate boil was gone and we were stuck with a simmer for 3 to 5 minutes at a time. I don't know how this works for regular cooking. We bought this specifically for hot pot. If you don't know what hot pot is, it is similar to fondue, but the broth needs to be at a constant boil. In this department, the cooktop failed miserably. We continue on our search. 2. Customer opinion about the product is the boiling annoying noise. For now, I haven't tried cooking anything on this induction stove. However, I tried the boiling setting on it, which puts the power level to 10. It's banshee level, ear-piercing, and ears-falling levels of noise that will want you to turn it off immediately. I don't know if it's because I only put an empty pot on the stove to try it out, but I couldn't last 10 seconds hearing the damn thing on. This is just my first impressions of it. If the noise starts annoying everyone else in my apartment, then the review stays as it is. But I'll come back for an update if this thing is actually worth using than my broken stove that the apartment came with. For now, my review will amount to 1 star. I wish it was lower than 1 star. It's that bad. 3. Customer opinion about the product is it's okay. This is the second induction cooktop that I've owned, with the first one being Japanese brand that I can't recall, and I think I prefer that Japanese one. The Japanese one worked perfectly with no issues, and this cooktop also worked fine as in it heats up the pots, pans as expected. However, I'm not sure why there is a power option and a temperature option. You have to first select a power level from 1 to 10, then press the cook button to select a temperature to cook at. I guess this is okay, but I think I prefer having just one button to press. I don't really get why there is a power level button. I also have noticed that there is a very high-pitched sound that occurs during the first few minutes of cooking that sounds like someone is scratching their nails on a chalkboard. Would I buy this unit again? No, simply because of the high-pitched sound. 4. Customer opinion about the product is bad design and faulty product. I use this cooktop every day and store it on my counter. The first unit I ordered suffered a crack between the front panel and the glass cooking surface within 30 days. I returned it for a replacement which arrived end of December. Now 4 months later, the second unit has developed the same cracked interface. It is very sharp and can cause serious injury. The return window has closed, so I am stuck with this defective product. 5. Customer opinion about the product is died after 2 days. I had high hopes, but unfortunately this whined and died. The controls were a little more confusing than our first induction cooktop. It also made a very disturbing high-pitched whining noise. After 2 days of use, I think we steamed some corn and fried some eggs. It stopped working. Sick of waiting for your stovetop to heat up. Burnt meals and a stifling hot kitchen. Been there? Then I discovered the Duxtop portable induction cooktop, originally $151.99, now only $112.49. This thing is a kitchen game changer. And with 71% of reviewers giving it 5 stars, I'm not alone. Here's why I love it and why you will too. Fast and furious cooking. Induction heats your pan directly, not the stovetop. Water boils faster, food cooks evenly, and your kitchen stays cool. A dream come true. Precise temperature control. Say goodbye to guesswork. The Duxtop features a digital display and touch controls for perfect heat settings every time. No more burnt sauces or undercooked chicken. Compact and convenient, this lightweight cooktop takes up minimal counter space and stores easily. Perfect for small kitchens, college dorms, or even camping trips. Safe and easy to use. The child lock keeps your kitchen safe. And the auto pan detection ensures the unit only heats when a pan is present. Cleanup is a breeze with the smooth glass surface. Duxtop even tells you if your cookware works. Just a magnet test. If it sticks, it works with induction. Most modern cookware sets are compatible. Sure, some reviewers 5% mentioned a learning curve. Induction cooking is a bit different, but trust me, it's easy to master. For the speed, precision, and cool convenience, the Duxtop is amazing, especially at this price. Stop wrestling with your stovetop. Get the Duxtop portable induction cooktop for $112.49, originally $151.99. And experience a whole new way to cook faster, cooler, and more precise. Your meals and your air conditioner bill will thank you.